Hello everybody and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I will be posting history videos, art videos, science videos, and other educational tutorial videos that will hopefully help you with stuff, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm starting to make a Civil War series about the Civil War, and this first video here will be about the events leading up to the Civil War and the Battle of Fort Sumter. So the Civil War was fought between the north part of America and the south part of America. The north was called the Union and the south was called the Confederacy. The main reason the war was fought was because of slavery. In the south, people needed more slaves because they owned farms or plantations, normally for cotton or tobacco, but they required a lot of work. So instead of doing the work themselves, they bought slaves to do the work for them. They also had less people, which means less ideas, and the information didn't spread that fast. But in the north, they had less farms and less plantations, which means less reason for them to have slaves. They also had more educational systems and more people, which meant more ideas and more opinions on slavery, and more people started seeing that slavery was bad. So when the U.S. started expanding west, because before they just had the original 13 colony states and a few more, but they started expanding west, and there was lots of arguing about in those new states if slavery should be allowed or not, because people were already pushing for slavery to be illegal. So that was another big reason for the war. But the last straw was when Abraham Lincoln was elected president. Abraham Lincoln was the first president of a new party, the Republican Party. The Republican Party did not like slavery. That's why the South did not like them at all. So right after the Abraham Lincoln was elected president, the South started to secede. The first one to secede means left, so they left the United States, was South Carolina. South Carolina went, and what they wanted the U.S. Fort Sumter because it was on an island off the coast of South Carolina. So Lincoln wasn't about to let them have the fort because it was an American fort and they were seceding from America. So instead of letting them have the fort, he sent a ship full of supplies down to the fort. When the ship got there in January of 1861, the Confederates opened fire at the ship. The ship did not sink because it fled away from the firing because there was no way for it to get there without sinking. But then on the morning of April 12, 1861, the Confederates opened fire at the fort itself. They kept firing with all their artillery and cannons, and at 2:30, the garrison commander was forced to surrender. Nobody was hurt during the battle, but it marked the start of the Civil War, a war that cost the lives of 620,000 Americans. So, I hope you all enjoyed that video. That was just my first video. I'll probably be creating another video about the Battle of Manassas and Bull Run. I will be doing other videos after that, like videos about the generals and the political side of things and Abraham Lincoln, as well as more of the battles and events in the Civil War. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and that's all for today. Bye!